Greetings, my beautiful people. What's going on? Welcome. Welcome to my live stream. I appreciate it. It's me, Emilio Gambino, Emilio Duran. How y'all doing on this beautiful Sunday? It is Sunday, November 14th, 2025. I hope everybody's had a great day and a great weekend doing the things they love to do legally. All right. So let's talk about it, man. Because, a lot of women feel that they are oppressed, right? And I feel, and I shouldn't say feel, fuck how I feel. I believe women can be oppressed. I'm not going to sit here and say they can't. They can. Men too. Men as well, all right? Right? A Me Too thing, right? You know what I'm saying? Me too, me too. So, self-deleting, you can't say the S word, but self-deleting, men do that at a very higher rate than women around the world, and I'm pretty sure in the United States of America. I mean, I got facts here. I don't just go off my assumption. We all have smartphones. We all could pull up Google. We all could put up different type of websites that have information. But yeah, man, a lot of weight goes on a man's shoulders to be the best version of himself and to do the right thing for his family, all right? Go to work every day, sacrifice himself to be the best because his family is counting on him, right? And I don't understand why people just be out here creating families. That's a very important thing, man. That's major. I don't look at it like play. I don't. If I don't have the money to do it, the home, the foundation, I'm not going to create a family. All right. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But you have individuals out here that doesn't have the mindset that I do. And they're just out here creating kids and they don't care where their kids is and they don't give a F about this and that and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And I get it. We out here in these streets in our younger 20s. We value the world one way, and then when we grow up in our 40s, like myself, we value the world a different way. I'm not going to sit here and say in my 20s I was thinking like I'm thinking now. No, of course not. Out here in my 20s, I was acting crazy, right? Smashing, dashing, bashing. You know what I mean? And luckily, rolling the dice so many times, I don't have women calling me talking about, I got your seed. Excuse me, ma'am? Yeah, remember back in '03, you know what I mean? Cringe, right? So you gotta understand, man, the self-deleting rate is high, man. So according to reports, right? This is according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. All right. CDC. You could go on their website, okay? All right, so self-deletion rates by gender, 2023, 2024. All right. The age-adjusted self-deleting rate for men in 2023 was approximately 22.7 to 22.8 per 100,000. Wow, that's a lot. In 2023 alone, approximately 39,045 to 39,255 men passed away from self-deletion. All right. and this is just reported stuff. There's probably things that hasn't been reported. We don't know. People homeless, whatever. All right. A lot of men out here, they just crashing out because life is a beautiful thing, but when you don't make the right choices, it could be a very hard thing. All right. Life is about choices. When you choose correctly, the world, the universe will show you how much, I shouldn't say appreciate you, but the world will definitely show you, the universe will say, that's the right choice. You chose wisely, like on Indiana Jones, The Temple of Doom, or was it The Lost Ark? Remember, you picked the cup, he drunk from it, and the guy said, you choose wisely, right? Then you make those bad choices, like the same movie. My man put the cup in the water, drunk, and then he started like disintegrating. And then he was like, you chose unwisely. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom and Indiana Jones in the Lost Ark. Shout out to Harrison Ford, right? Legend. So, life is about choices, all right? It is. It could be boring, but boring is safe, right? Right? For me, for instance, I use myself as an example. Okay. I'm sitting here creating videos for my channel, going 110% for my channel because I believe in my vision of my channel of going in the trending upward direction. So I will allocate hours in front of this camera. I believe in working out. I will allocate hours for my body. And then I believe in just chilling at the crib because it's cold outside. So allocate hours of being home and cleaning home and conducting work at home and spending time with Simbi at the home and spending time with the dogs at the home and being a planter because that's my new hobby now, my flowers. Y'all gonna see videos on that and my cars. But anyway, I say that to because those are cool choices because guess what? That shit keep me out of trouble. I don't want trouble following me. Trouble following me, I'm out of there. All right? I see trouble, I'm gone. I'm not one of them people, oh shit, trouble. Let me go over there. Nah, I'm cool on that. Right? So it's wintertime. I believe in hibernation. Right? This is the new me, right? September to March, the weather's not the best. So I say to myself, self, stay home so that way you can focus on you and your priorities. You save money like that. Then spring and summertime, obviously you go out, have a little bit of fun, travel, yada, 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 right? But you saved up some money. But anyway, because I don't want to get off the subject. What I'm saying is, listen, man, it's all about choices. Choose right, the universe will reward you, okay? Choose wrong, it don't. And then life becomes hard. Pause. And then some men, they could handle it because they got broad shoulders, and some shoulders is a little fragile, so they kind of like crash out. And what they do is crash out. All right. So those numbers was blowing. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's look at the women. All right. So the rate for women in 2023, remember the men was 22.7 to 22.8. The women was 5.9. All right. 5.9, y'all. So for the men, it was 39,255 men passed away from you know what. Same year was 10,194 women. All right. We're not here to say women don't do this, but what we're here to say is men do it at a higher rate. All right. They do because they have most men have more physical jobs and mind wearing jobs, and some guys can't handle it. It's too much. It's like, ah, but a lot of the shit they created themselves, you know what I mean? So this is why it's good to have a spiritual foundation and a logical foundation. So when those spirits enter your body, because that's a spirit, the self-deletion spirit, you try to shake it off. Don't get depressed. You pray. You say, Heavenly Father, please protect me from the evil spirits of self-deletion. Please, I love you. I appreciate you. I believe in you. Thank you. Amen. And you start picking up books and you read and you say to yourself, all right, I dug myself a hole. How can I get out this hole? What do I need to do? You know, what do I need to do? Sometimes, man, you gotta go away. You know what I'm saying? You gotta lock yourself in your room. Listen, leave me alone right now. And just self to yourself. Look at me. I'm in my car by myself, right? Because this is how I focus on providing good content. I have to be by myself or the dogs, right? I don't need no humans around me. All right. I try to do the human thing with other people. And I say, you know what? This is my vision, my project. Go 130% by yourself. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. So sometimes you got to do that, man. All right. All right. Demographic and risk factors, age groups. Okay. Men age 75 and older have the highest self-deletion rates, peaking 55.7 per 100,000. Mm, mm, mm. 75 and older. Wow. And you know why I believe that's a true number? Is because when you get older, right? Most older individuals have a lot of illnesses, you know, diseases, their body is hurting, their mind, they're not there like how they used to be. And most of them, they tired. You 80 years old, your bones hurt every day, your muscles ache, your body, you just over it. You like, yo, I'm over it. I just want to sleep and be peace. I'm telling you the truth. Like, some people really like sleeping, you know, and it's like the older you get, I believe you find yourself like really enjoying sleeping. It's like, I like to go to sleep because it's peaceful and right? So I believe people, sleep is the cousin of death. That's what they say, because you just sleep. You don't know what's going on. You sleep. So people like, well, shit, if sleep is like this, like, I don't want to be here no more. That's just my assumption. Okay. Women, the highest suicide self-deletion, excuse me, rate is typically found in 45 to 64-year-old age group. All right. 8.6. Look at that, y'all. 55.7 compared to 8.6. That is like way, way, way different numbers. All right. Race. White males accounted for over 68%. American Indian and Alaska Native have the highest overall rate across both genders at 23.8. Wow. Dang. And these are 2023 numbers. I'm pretty sure it's going up since then. Methods. Firearms remain the most common method, accounting for 55%. And last but not least, the LGBTQ community face significantly higher risks. A 2024 survey indicated 18% of Transformers men and 14% of Transformers women had attempted self-deletion. You know why? Because they probably realized I made a stupid freaking decision. And what did I say earlier in this live stream? Choices. Your life, your path is formed by the choices you make. I'm I'm just telling you some real stuff right here, man. All right. So I decided to do this because I know people who self, you know what, and they wore the uniform like me, and I know them personally. All right, two people, two people, and I have their bio at my house, and two soldiers, and they used to be in my platoon. So it is what it is, man. And real inside scoop, man. Real inside scoop to tell on myself, show transparency. I remember I was going through a depressional state. I was depressed. This was a while ago. And depression is very bad, y'all. I was losing weight. I wasn't hitting the gym. I didn't want to eat. I was depressed, y'all. Let me tell you, depressed, 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 depressed. And I went down to like 160 pounds. I think I was like 160, 150. I was terrible. I was terrible. And yeah, man, that shit could really mess you up, man. So let me tell you something. Never ever give yourself over to anybody. What you mean, fam? This is what I mean. You could love who you love. Love your husband, love your wife. That's cool. All right. If unfortunately your wife decides to leave or your husband decides to leave, it's gonna hurt. Especially if it's years, love y'all built together. It's gonna hurt. Especially if it's something that's really effed up. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you gotta understand it's one life and you have to be the best version of yourself. So you gotta take it, deal with it, and overcome it. Don't let it deteriorate you, man or woman. All right? Because life still goes on. When my parents passed away, it was hard. More when my mother passed away. It beat me up for a couple of days. I still went to the gym. I still pushed through. I still ate. But I used to just look at the wall and sit in darkness and say, why? But then I understand life is life and death is part of life. So that's why every day you wake up, you say thank you for another day to be great. And you just be the best version of yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to be the best version of myself because after this live stream, I'm going to the gym to get chiseled, baby. You feel me? Then I'm going to go home. I'm going to kiss the dogs. I'm going to kiss Simbi. And then I'm going to watch some football highlights while I eat and get fat. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. I know y'all could be watching football, but y'all came and rocked with me. But I thank y'all for that. So I'm gonna end this live stream and just say, listen, y'all, be the best. Um, keep each other safe, love each other, and you know, just continue to be great. All right.